My name is Dr. James Douglas. Those of you who know me are aware of a most insatiable wanderlust that has held me in its grip since I was but a wee lad in Scotland. I began my adventures at age 18 as a surgeon on a whaling ship that brought me to high northern latitudes near the Isle of Spitsbergen. And then right before settling here in North America, I was part of an experiment for a new colony near Honduras and Nicaragua. The colony was called the Kingdom of Poitiers. It was set up by a parson whom we later found out to be a swindler, a conman, Sir Gregor MacGregor, so-called Sovereign Prince of Poitiers. We were promised a democratic state and all the creature comforts of home. Instead, there was next to nothing. We found a place with an unhealthy climate, lacking all the basic necessities of life. And MacGregor made off with the money of investors. So I engaged some locals, some Caribs, to build me a house. They sunk the posts, walled it with wild sugarcane, and thatched it with the leaves of the palm tree. They supplied me with food in exchange for me bleeding them, an operation of which they were fond. We traded rum, powder, and shot for food. A bilious remittent fever soon swept through the camp, and I had nothing but my lancets and a phial of emetic tartar. I bled my patients, hundreds of them, but they only got weaker. I soon felt a peculiar depression of spirits, returned to my hut and bled myself. I became weaker and was unable to get out of my hut. I became as thin as a whipping post. I have a dim and dreary recollection of being carried to the beach on a hammock, of lying on the deck of a ship, and I recall a gentleman praying with me and offering me a passage to Boston. And that's how I arrived in the United States. There, I taught medicine for a few years, which obliged me to frolic in graveyards with my students, digging up corpses for anatomy lessons. Not only was this a morbid affair, but also technically illegal, and had to be accomplished in the greatest discretion. Alas, I was found out, got on my horse with my things, and made my way here to Lower Canada, where I resumed my teaching and medical practice, and eventually set up the Beauport Lunatic Asylum.